Hello there, my darling divine feminine. Welcome to this reading. So, we are going to be looking at the situation with your partner that stepped out on you and had a child with a third party. All right. So, we are first going to look at who you are so that you can decide whether or not this reading is for you. And then we are also going to look at the situation, what is currently going on in your situation. And then we are also going to look at what is the outcome. All right. What is the outcome to be expected out of this situation? And then finally, we are going to look at what is it that you can do on your part? You know, what is it that you can do to remedy whatever pain you could be going through? Is there any hope for the relationship? And also, we're going to get some guidance from some oracle cards so that we can get some motivation, some inspiration, and some encouragement. All right. Okay, so now let's look here and find out who you are. All right. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so what this tells me is that you are someone that is very busy. Someone that is basically trying to generate multiple streams of income. All right. The Hermit in reverse. All right, so this tells me that you are someone that has a lot. You are someone that has a lot that is beneath the surface. All right, you've got a lot that is beneath the surface. So there's a lot about you that people don't know. You know, people look at you and they see what's on the surface and they make assumptions about you based on what's on the surface, but they certainly don't know who you are beneath that surface. All right, we've got the Hanged Man in an upright position. So instead of being like this, the Hanged Man is like this. So which means here that you are someone that is very spiritually awake, all right, because of the light around the head. And you know, when the person is hanged like this, or you know, when the card is like this and the person is hanged, I would have said, okay, fine, you are stuck, but you are not stuck because the card is upright. So which means that you are you are someone that is awake. You know what you need to know. You might have gone through some kind of a process in your life where you learned what you needed to learn. Your eyes have become open to what they needed to be open to. And you know, with this card right next to the Hermit, it tells me that you most certainly have gone through the necessary spiritual awakening. All right, and then you you have come up to the surface, you know, because you did go through the process of the Hanged Man. That's why the Hanged Man is now upright, is because you did go through that process of you know, inner reflection, introspection, and so on and so forth. That speaks to the Hermit and also the Hanged Man. But now you graduated from that position and you are now you know, dealing with the material realm. All right, so you are dealing with it from that position where you are looking into how to generate income for yourself. You know, you are creating opportunities for yourself. You are you know, looking into bringing in multiple sources of income. Okay, so you are an entrepreneurial spirit, an independent spirit. And yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, because this is a general reading, just a reminder. So now we've got the King of Wands in reverse. This is what's going on here. So now what has happened with this situation is that this thing has definitely negatively impacted your reputation. Okay, It has affected you negatively where your reputation is concerned. It has brought about shame, and humiliation. It has broken your heart. All right. Okay, so this situation has definitely, caused damage. Okay. It has clouded your judgment. So you're not in a good place at all. So Nine of Swords means that you are definitely, going through a lot of strain, a lot of stress. I mean, you are going through some seriously rough times. All right. This is the Nine of Swords. But in reverse, that means that you get to overcome those rough times. All right. Okay. I need to put this card here. I didn't realize that you couldn't see. All right. So let's just move things here. Okay, so what else? You are going to become disillusioned. All right. So whatever lies, whatever distortions that could have taken place, whatever negativity that the opposing forces of your life and this situation would have intended for you as a result of of all of this, basically whatever the negative forces of life and this situation would have intended for you, you are going to overcome that. So when I'm looking at these two cards here together, what's coming to me is that, so this person that you have dealt with is clearly someone that is quite deceptive and someone who would have casted smokes and mirrors in front of you, and your relationship could have been based on a whole lot of distortions. All right, you can see there are snakes coming out of this. So this person is offering you cups, but these cups are covered with smokes and mirrors. All right, and them being covered with smokes and mirrors is so that you don't really get to see what's inside them. Okay, because when a person is offering you cups, they are really offering you love, kindness, but in this particular instance, what we are seeing is that what you are being offered is false, illusion, distorted version of love. You are being offered lies, and the cups have to be covered in smoke and clouds, because really, if you look at the first cup there on the left hand side, this cup here, you can see that this is a mask. All right, and then this one here, there's something, could be, there's some strange thing that's being covered here, so it's a mystery. Okay, so it could be anything basically. Then here there's a snake coming out of it. Here it's a something that looks like a hand or a castle or something like that, but really it's deformed, so which means that it's all of these things to me look like things that you are being promised. But when you look at this card, at first glance, it can almost appear as if this person is, doing amazing things, because, it's almost as if they're performing magic tricks. All right. And it looks like, especially when you look at this one, it looks like things are, nice and shiny. There are nice things coming here. But I mean, really, even if there's a crown here, but look at this cup that's holding that crown. It's like there's a skeleton image, on the cup. So, which means that it's almost as if this crown that gets to be put on you, if you wear it, it basically, it brings some kind of harm to your psyche. You understand? And here, this looks like jewelry, but if you look at it, it's like it looks, if you look, hard enough, the jewelry doesn't look that exciting, doesn't look that fancy. It looks quite fake. It looks like plastic. It looks like toy jewelry, And what is this here? It looks like some kind of a dragon. I mean, it looks like, I don't know, some kind of a lizard, like nothing fancy. Like all of this is nothing appeasing. So this is what someone comes into your life, and then this is what they are offering. All right. And initially you didn't see because, smokes and mirrors. But eventually you began to see, after you found out, of course, about the third party child. And then when you saw that, then, you basically put this person out in the cold. You left them out in the cold. This is the outcome of the situation. Now that you know, now that you know what is going on here, you have left this person out in the cold. You have basically iced them out of your life. You have kicked them out of your life, out of your graces, out of your energy, and so let's find out how to remedy the situation. Okay, I'm gonna put, yeah, I want to put it here. So to remedy the situation, you are going to step into your contentment. You're going to remember who you are, because ultimately you have walked your own path. You have done your own healing journey, and your joy, your peace, and happiness is completely independent of this person. All right, because this person had nothing good to offer you anyway. All right, they had nothing good to offer you other than anxiety, other than false promises and heartbreak, ruined reputation, clouded judgment. So there's nothing great that this person has to offer. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to shine your light. All right. Allow yourself to shine your light. This is the sun. It's coming in reverse. All right. And so just because it's coming in reverse does not necessarily mean that this is a horrible thing, because we are asking the guides here, what is the solution? What is the remedy for this situation? So when the sun is coming in reverse like this, that simply means that you need to stop fearing your own light. You don't need to fear your own light anymore. You can step into your light. The guides are saying you are not yet stepping into your light, and they have provided this light for you. The other day we were reading this scripture that says, I think it's Isaiah 60 or that somewhere there, hopefully. And it was saying, arise and shine, for the glory of the Lord is upon you. This is the offer that the guides, this is the offer that life is presenting to you, to say, arise and shine, regardless of what has transpired in this situation. Arise and shine, because, the glory of the Lord is upon you. The sun is shining on you. All right. And it's okay for you to allow yourself to, to shine. Allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to count your blessings. Look at all the cups that you have in your life, and be fulfilled by them. You've always been fulfilled by them. This situation did not bring any fulfillment in you to begin with. Don't be afraid to focus on things that are important to you. Focus on your career, focusing on making the coin. All right. Don't be afraid of building your own empire. Don't be afraid of stepping into your masculinity. Don't be afraid to ground yourself in the material world. All right. Don't be afraid to graduate to the King of Pentacles role. All right. Because so far you've been playing around with ideas, playing around with, um, with the pentacles, trying to make things happen. And now it's okay. You can step into the role of mastery. All right. You don't have to fear success anymore. You don't have to fear prosperity anymore. You don't have to fear being materially accomplished. All right. Does that fix the relationship situation? Maybe not. Maybe this relationship was not meant to be. But does this open you up? The level of contentment that you begin to experience, you allowing your light to shine radiantly, you stepping into your true prosperity. Does that create an opportunity for you to step into the right kind of relationship? Absolutely. All right. This opens the doors for the right kind of, this makes you highly magnetic, so that the right kind of energy, the right kind of man can step into your life and fulfill that role that this person was never ever going to fulfill, because they were not real to begin with. They were not genuine to begin with. All right. Okay, let's find out what's happening with them. Where are they right now? What are they doing? Okay. So they're saying he's going through a very rough financial patch. a very rough patch, financial challenges, assets under threat. So this is someone that could be losing their home. This is someone that could be losing their property, their assets. They could be going through quite a lot. So something terrible has happened, you know. Clearly they messed with the wrong one here, because it looks like this person received instant karma for whatever it is that they've done, which means that karma was already working itself out in the background before you even found out about what was going on in this situation. All right, that's what it looks like. It looks like they were already paying the price for messing with you, looking at you in the eye, telling you how much they love you, talking about all this wonderful future that they look forward to having with you, knowing very well that they are busy building another life on the other side. So karma was busy dealing with them at the same time as well. So this person, yes, and also what I'm seeing here is that now this is not just you icing this person out, leaving them out in the cold. You basically, what's the word? You know, because this looks like you've blocked this person off and you withdrawn your energy. Hence, we could look at this from an energetic perspective to say that yeah, you have removed whatever benefit that this person derived from a relationship with you. And also from a materialistic level, we can also see here, because this is the Five of Pentacles, we can see that this person is definitely going through a rough patch. All right, so chances are you are not the only one that has stopped falling prey to his illusions, his distortions, his lies, but there are other people in his life that have stopped falling prey to his lies as well, his deception. So, and everything that he has is now under threat. This is someone who's losing everything that he has. So this is someone who is now out in the cold, and it looks like he's about to be out in the cold, literally. They love you and are prepared to give you what you want. Okay, good for them. They are prepared to give you what you want, divine feminine. But the question is, do you want what they have to offer? Because, this person, in their mind, they could be wanting to give you what you want. Do they even have it? Do they have it? They are prepared to give you what you want, but even when they do give you what you want, is it going to be really what you want, or is it going to be what they think you want? And if they were able to convince you that you are in a mutually exclusive, relationship, commitment, marriage, whatever that was, and then they still went out and had a child with someone else, how do you know that when they say they are prepared to give you what you want, that's really what they are, implying? So they say here, this person is coming back. All right, so you've blocked them, you've kicked them out, you've ended things with them, you've ended the relationship, you've broken up with them, you've done a whole lot of things to create distance between yourself and them. But the guides are showing here that this person is coming back. This person is coming back. And I don't know, it's going to ultimately be your choice whether you're going to take them back or not. I want to see here. Okay, before I look at what are they thinking about you, I want to first look at this third party situation. Firstly, let's find out why they did what they did. Okay, why did they do what they did? Okay, so at a spiritual level, it's showing here that they want your blessings. All right, this person wants your blessings. Okay, so this is a spiritual thing. Okay, so some kind of spiritual manipulation, black magic situation. This definitely looks like a black magician. Whenever it is that I see this card for me, Seven of Cups, it speaks to a black magician. All right, they want to turn you dark and evil, just like them. Okay, so this is not a good person. So I'm not sure if you should be taking this person back when they come back. All right, because this person is trying to turn you dark. This person is basically trying to lower your vibrational frequency just so that you can you know, be as miserable as they are, because this is a miserable person. And chances are, you know, as you were going through this phase of depression and anxiety and everything, this was all a psychic projection. This was all a psychic attack. This are all the negative energies that this person is feeling and has been trying to project on you, has literally been transferring onto you. All right. They want you to be sad and depressed all the time. Isn't that what we just spoke about now? So, why do they want you to be sad and depressed all the time? Because that's how they feel. All right. That this is how they feel. This is how who they are. This is their life. This is where their energy is at. Okay, so I want to look at the third party situation. What's going on between them and the third party situation, the baby mama? What's going on with that? Okay, so all right, so this is not good, because they are going through some spiritual attack by enemies. All right. Oh, look at this. They could be having a child together. We know. That's why we are doing this reading. we know. We know they're having a child together. The guys have already told us that they're having a child together. That's why we are doing the reading. Okay, so the guys are basically just confirming to us that, you know, that there's these people are, you know, trying to build a family, but yeah, they're running into financial trouble. That's another confirmation, isn't it? Because it's already been confirmed in this card here that's covered by this one. It's already been confirmed that this person is going through a lot, you know, and it has to do. So this person, of course, you know, birds of a feather flock together. So if this person is as toxic as the guides are showing him to be, then of course he definitely surrounds himself with toxic people and toxic energies. And as a result, somehow he did, you know, catch some trouble, and now this is affecting his finances. And that trouble also has to do with, you know, the attacks from the evil people that he surrounds himself with, you know, giving him a taste of his own medicine, basically, because, you know, evil people will do to each other what evil people do to other people, you know. And so now, okay, they are running into some serious financial trouble, and there's a child coming. So this is a very this is a very unhappy person. This is a very troubled person, because, you know, you can't be going through all these problems whilst you are about to have a child. um you know, but yeah, it is what it is. This person seems to be dealing with their own karma. So unfortunately with evil people is that they hardly learn the lessons that they're supposed to learn. They hardly see what they need to see in the situation, you know. Being evil, being you know, having no conscience, having no empathy, means you become blind. You become spiritually blind. You become blind to certain things that you know, it's a conscience that makes you open to a lot of things. It opens your eyes to a lot of higher information, you understand. For example, empathy is what enables you to accurately self-reflect, to see yourself accurately, and to see the world around you as accurately as possible. Yes, there can still be problems when you have empathy with regards to your perception. There can still be distortions and so on, but there's always that possibility and opportunity to do what needs to be done with regards to self introspection and so forth. You can see the right thing. But when you don't have empathy, you are not able to see the right thing at all. For example, when you don't have empathy, whenever it is that negative things happen in your life, instead of looking into how it is that you can grow out of it, how you can heal from it, how you can learn from it, how you can become a better person out of it, you know, what mistakes have you committed that put you there? You know, what responsibility and accountability can you take for whatever it is that you might be dealing with? Instead of doing that, what you are going to do is, number one, you're going to look for other people to blame. Number two, you are going to, you know, attack other people to make yourself feel better. Number three, you're going to rise yourself up by destroying other people. You understand? So basically, you're going to literally exact vengeance on other people for your problems, instead of really dealing with your problems for real. All right. And so now that's what that's the problem with evil people, basically. And unfortunately, if you end up in a relationship with such kind of people, then you really get a taste of what it's like to you know, deal with dark energies. All right. So I want to I want to see what Moonology Oracle has to share with us. What inspiration, what encouragement, what motivation do the guides want to give us through this particular Oracle deck? And then we will close the reading. Okay. Right. But I'm really happy about the fact that this could have been a situation that was really, keeping you in a low vibrational frequency. This could have been a situation that was just not working for you at all. All right. And so by allowing yourself to let go of this connection, you are definitely giving yourself an opportunity to step into your true light and to experience true fulfillment. Okay, because the sun is also all about fulfillment, regardless of the fact that it is in reverse. All right, you are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, gibbous moon. Okay, let's put this again. You see how beautiful is this? That's why the guides are saying, don't be afraid of the sun. Don't be afraid of the sun. Step into your light. All right. Step into your light. Taste and see that the Lord is good, and his mercies endureth forever. All right. Okay, so what else? Let's put this here. What else do the guides want us to know about this situation? What else do the guides want to say to us? Prosperity lies ahead. I mean, you can't make these things up. They just literally confirm each other. Okay, so if you are listening, if you are watching, and this resonates with you, then definitely you can see that the guides are confirming themselves here, because this message is for you. All right, this message is definitely for you. Okay, so this is new moon in Taurus. I like this. Prosperity lies ahead. That's that sun. There's that King of Pentacles. There's that Nine of Cups. It's 10 of Cups, pardon me. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, 9. It's 9 of Cups. All right, but this is fulfillment. All right. This is completion. All right. According to some teachers of tarot, 9 is completion. But number 9 is completion after all. 10 is the beginning, but 9 is definitely completion. All right, so actually 10 apparently is overflow. But when it comes to 9, that's completion. All right, so emotions are running high. All right, okay. So yeah, we understand that at this point in time, emotions could definitely be running high. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I wouldn't expect emotions to be running low, after discovering that someone that you are in a relationship with is basically having a child with someone, like literally starting a family with someone else. So of course that will cause your emotions to be running high. So that's not a surprise, but nonetheless you've got a lot that you can look forward to in your life. All right, so I'm really excited for you. Thank you so much for sticking out with me on this reading. See you next time, my divine feminine. Goodbye.